Hello and welcome everyone. I'm Jack, and today we're going to be doing a video of the Rockdale County Sheriff's Office and the City of Conyers Police Department. Today we're going to be doing traffic stops, civil division calls, warrant division calls, felony calls, and other traffic infractions. We are going to be stopping numerous drivers depending on which violation. It may go in, it may go out, we do not know. I am a former law enforcement explorer for Rockdale County Sheriff's Office and City of Conyers Police Department. I was never on a ride-along, but after several studies and experiences with other members of the Explorer Post and learning new things, I can probably educate on a lot of things that you do and don't do as a part of this department. So without further ado, you guys, let's get on into this video. And I do want to say now that viewer discretion is advised, and that everything here is not so much of the fun and game, but also a learning process. So let's get on into it, guys.
Ten-4.
Alright guys, so this is the first situation of the day. So as you see here to my left hand side, we have a person using the restroom in the middle of the road, which is considered public urination, which is a citable charge. So we're going to go contact that person now and affirm them that what they are doing is a citable offense, and we're going to create a citation.
602 602 1454.
You got the entire road and you stop here? Say criminy. Hurry up! Time is money!
So you guys, currently at this time, we have affirmed with this person that that is not allowed. And right now we're going to create a citation. So the first thing we need to do here is
Stay there!
make a contact with them here. We need to go ahead and get their driver's license so we can
You got ID?
make a traffic citation. This person may also be drunk, so we may have a public intoxication charge as well. I'm not sure why that guy got out of his vehicle. I think I may have alerted the wrong person. So right now we are going to go into our computer system here, and we are going to look up her name. She is currently 49 years old. She lives at 1591 Tackle Street. And she has an offense of DWI, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, and improper passing. So we're going to go into the arrestable or citable area. We're going to create a not a traffic citation. We're going to create a citation here for, let's see if we have it. Public urination arrestable. We do not have to make that an arrestable offense. So that's why I'm going to mark it as public urination. So if she does it again, that will be an arrestable offense. I'm going to also have her come to court for this violation as well. If she doesn't appear, that will be a warrant that we will get. Let me go ahead and dismiss this young man right here. And we're going to talk back to her and see if she's been drinking today. Alright, so you are dismissed to the driver's seat of your car.
Okay, you'll keep.
And as you see here, guys, I did get the uniforms here, and I went into detail on these uniforms. Guys, say I really do love the details. So right now we're going to question her. We're going to say, I just need to talk to you for a minute. This is being visually and audio recorded. So, have you been drinking? She's been sober for 6 months. Have you done any drugs recently? No drugs make her sick. Okay. So right now we're going to ask her a question for... Let's see if they have a question here. I'm guessing it would be under investigation. So we're going to go into the investigation division.
Robert Union X-ray 5733.
So we're going to go here and we're going to ask her a couple questions here, you guys, and we're going to see where it takes us.
On site. 608, 1458.
So at this point she has affirmed me that she is drunk, as you guys just saw, even though that was a DUI question. We can still ask that.
601 patient refusal 1458.
So let's go ahead and breathalyze her.
Thank you.
So after breathalyzing her, we do see that she is above the legal limit. Sorry you guys, the key that I have to speak to him is the same one for crossing over. So we're going to arrest her right now for public intoxication at this time. We would usually search her, but by all city and county ordinance and possibly state, a male officer cannot search a female civilian. You have to dispatch a female officer unless approved by your supervisor, I would assume. So right now we are going to take her down to the jail since we are right down the street. And we're going to also add to her additional charge of a citation. We're going to add the charge of public intoxication as well. First scene of the day, you guys, and we're already leading with one arrest. So let me go ahead and put her in the back of this car. Sit on down in there for me. Sadly, you guys, this unlimited question here for this particular version does not have the reading of Miranda rights. I forgot which version it was, so that's why we did not read it to her there. We are going to create this arrest here by going under, let's see here, you guys. So right now we're currently marking for urination in public and public intoxication, which are both misdemeanors. So right now we're going to go ahead and submit the charges. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and take her to the jail. Let's go ahead and tell dispatch what we're doing. Show me 1015 dispatch.
10-4, copy that.
Alright you guys, so we just dropped one off to the jail. And now let's get back here out in the streets again.
608 rescue. Oh, here, 603. Rescue 3, that was 608 raising you. This is Rescue 603, go ahead, 608.
Dispatch, show me tonight.
10-4, copy that. 5, John, 22.
Rescue 3's in service. Radio clear.
So you guys, I'm going to go ahead and let you know, truth be told here. So a lot of times what you do not probably realize is that a lot of people are questioned, can an officer run your tag without probable cause? By all means, any officer can randomly check your tag the same way as if they had ALPRs or ANPRs, depending on your state or county. They can always randomly check your tag. So we're currently checking his tag and bam.
5, a traffic violation.
So that is an arrestable offense.
Proceed with caution.
That would be a non-violent crime. So right now we're going ahead and we're issuing a traffic stop on this Ford F-150. Looks to be slightly commercial. He has no insurance, which is a flag. Now that we do have him stop, you guys, we are going to, in usual situations, what we would do is we would call into dispatch saying that we have a 1038 occupied times however many is in the vehicle. We would say Georgia 1028, which is meaning a plate check, and we would also say 1027 if available, which in that case would mean, in this scenario, a peg check or a arrest report check and or a driver's license check. So in this particular game, we cannot do all those at the same time. So what we're going to do is, we already checked the tag, so we're going to go into our computer database here, and we're going to search their database records before we issue out to them by that window. So you guys, let's go ahead and check that system, shall we? So looking at the record here, we have Mr. Danny Woods, 32 years old, 6'6", and his address is 1375 Dutch London Street. He has been stopped before for defective equipment and DOT approved helmet required for a passenger, which he did not have. He does not have any warrants, and he does not have a gun permit or any registered. He has been stopped 4 times, so that means he has received warnings, and he's been stopped 2 times with citations. So we're going to get out the vehicle here, and we're going to talk to him, and we're going to see what's up and why he has no insurance, because showing of what I'm looking at, that is none. He doesn't even have expired or due insurance. It is just none on that vehicle, which means that is an unroadworthy vehicle, which will be towed by the end of this call here, or traffic stop if you want to identify it as that.
Ten-4 is backup required. 10-4, proceed with caution.
So you guys, sorry for that slight bit right there. I don't know why my character crouches like that. So as you saw here, when we approached the vehicle, we tapped the back of his brake light there. In law enforcement situations, you always touch the back tail light or the back end of a vehicle to identify if their driver is to flee or run or commence any assault or attack towards you or your vehicle. It is already documented that you were the primary officer of that traffic stop. You always want to stay in this type of area on these type of vehicles, so as where you can block in the passenger if they try to attack you, or you can monitor what the driver and the passenger in the front and back are doing. So as we're standing right here, we're going to introduce ourselves. So as you guys see, he apparently is flirting here with us. Let's see if he knows why we stopped him. Yeah, so this guy is clearly flirting with us here. We're going to inform him that his not driver's license, that his vehicle has no insurance. So he is aware of that. So at this point, this can be arrestable or citable depending on where this may further go.
You got ID?
So we have confirmed his identity. He does not have any insurance, which is also confirmed at this point. So we're going to go into the ending here, and we are going to estimate if we want to make this a citable offense or an arrestable offense. So let's go back to our car. We're going to tell him to sit tight for us here. So we're going to have him sit tight here for us, as we're going to check over and see. I thought we had another unit coming already. That guy's pissing down the street. I guess that officer is going to deal with that. But right now we're going to go back into the database. We're going to look at his record one more time, and we're going to see if we should give a citation or arrestable. Most likely I'm going to create a citation, since this is a first offense of no insurance on his record. So as you guys see there, we have a citation with
1295 Mountain Drive, Russell Shoals Drive.
Yeah.
we are submitting a citation that is going to be for that insurance, which is failure to insure. He is going to be receiving that of now.
I'll be leaving, we're leaving 23, 29, and 30.
Sure.
So right now, as we approach back to the vehicle, we're going to order him out the vehicle. Let's go ahead and order him out the vehicle here. And we're going to talk to him for a minute here.
Rescue 2 to dispatch.
Rescue 2.
Hold Rescue 2 out of service to pick up personnel at the hospital.
Receive Rescue 2.
Stay there! I'm gonna mess you.
We did not mean to do that, you guys. It's just the button that you have to press to talk to him is the same one to crouch, I guess. So right now, we're going to go ahead and issue him the citation, and we are going to dismiss him on foot. So we gave him the citation, and now we are going to dismiss him on foot, and we are going to have this vehicle towed. Don't get, sir, do not, no sir. So let's go ahead and get a tow truck started, you guys. Request a tow truck. We're going to request a flatbed.
Flatbed, assistance needed, and the Alamo Sea.
So you guys, as the flatbed comes, once he leaves, I'm going to show you guys something that not a lot of YouTubers probably would show for the first time recording videos like this. But I'm going to show you guys something here. Just give me 1 second. So right now, as we are sitting in this parking lot, you probably see a lot of cop cars do this. Just sit in parking lots and all that stuff. So you don't really do this often on the street, but since we don't have a courthouse here in this game, we're going to do something a little special. So currently, as you noticed before, when I write citations, I do not go back into the system and confirm it. This is where I go back in and confirm their court date. He was fined $223 for failure to insurance. He is issued to be a court at 4/11, so that means in 2 days. The lady that we just had arrested, she was granted probation for both charges since they were misdemeanor. She was charged $75 for public urination. One that I've had before that I arrested for warrants and a felony possession of shrooms, that person is sentenced to a year with $716. We have an expired driver's license person we stopped. Their court date is also on the 11th. That's $115. This person was charged with DWI first offense, possession of codeine, steroids, and intent to distribute. They were totaled 5 years, all charges leading to a high dose of money. And the rest of the charges are already up to date. So, yeah, pretty much all the charges are completed. There are no current warrants right now. So right now we're going to jump back on into it and we're going to see what else we're going to find next.
Rescue 2 to dispatch.
Rescue 2. Receive.
Oak County Station 2, stand by for a page reference a bulldozer on fire. Oak County Station 2, be en route to 1205 Main Mill Road, 1205 Main Mill Road, in reference to a bulldozer on fire. The complainant advised when you pull in the drive, come all the way back to see the bulldozer, 10-8 en route.
Chain 2 to rescue 2. 216 and 211 in right, okay?
Yeah.
Dispatch to rescue 2.
So you guys, I know what you're going to say already. I'm pretty sure I do. Why is there a bulldozer on the road? Not a bulldozer. Sorry, I was thinking about the car we just all heard on that radio there.
41, 1094 hitting Valley Drive.
Why is there a tractor trailer on the road? So we're going to stop this tractor trailer. I think he's running.
I need backup!
Let me see. No, he's not. There we go. So, first of all, that's an unroadworthy vehicle. That's a commercial vehicle that only should be on a dirt roadway. And second of all, that is an expired driver's license. Expired driver's licenses are citable, but that vehicle cannot be on this road.
2044.
So let's go ahead and confirm that expired driver's license.
This intersection is going to be near the Salem Road intersection on Parkston.
Edward, can you know the 1054?
217 in right, Station 2.
private vehicle license plate 83 Frank
216 all
John
units. Look like it's
Nora
going to be the new driveway just across from...
07, a traffic violation. Proceed with caution.
I guess I got some touch losses behind me. So currently,
Clear dispatch.
215 all units. Is a driveway directly across from Burger Road.
this is the night shift that we're doing right now. Apparently, since we start in the afternoon, we're going to work till daytime. So, which is probably going to be about 7, 8 in the morning in game. So let's go ahead and contact this driver here and see why he's driving with an expired license.
2220. 10
What was the name of the male subject you were dealing with this morning on Hampton Trail?
Reginald King.
He's on 1021 right now. Can you handle that?
10-4.
So currently right now, we're going to go ahead this time and check. Oh, we have an odor of alcohol.
Yes, sir. I have 201 and 203 en route.
So I know you guys are going to say, why don't you say good morning? That's a test to see if he's drunk or not. If you're drunk, you're going to probably think it's morning, early morning. So we're going to ask him, do he know why we stopped him? Now he's just getting himself into more citations. So now he's telling me he was texting while driving too. So let's go ahead and get his license, registration, and proof of insurance. Just so you guys know, in the state of Georgia, if you refuse to give a driver's license or sign a citation, you can be arrested for that. Just want to go and let you guys know that in advance.
You got ID?
So we're going to go ahead and tell him to sit tight for us here. And he does have insurance on that tractor, which is a good thing. So I'm going to show you guys something different today, or right now. So we're going to tell him to hang tight for us. And we're going to do the old-fashioned way that you guys have not seen in probably I don't know how many years. We're going to run a ped check through radio. Radio may not always be correct, so we're also going to double check it in the computer. No active warrants, expired driver's license, and he was born in 81. So we're going to go in the system and check for prior citation for that. So it's not as bad as others. He's been stopped 3 times, both for jaywalking. That's nothing really serious. His driver's license seems to be expired for about 2.5 months probably. He's 38. We're going to go ahead and create a citation for it. Possibly going to make a DUI here since that was seeming like the case. We're going to get him out and breathalyze him. Or we're going to dispatch a unit that can do that. So right now we're going to go ahead and hit him with a texting while driving, and we're also going to hit him with a document.
204 is on the way.
2671.
Okay, 204.
204.
Just confirming that you are a tanker.
10-4.
10-4.
I don't think the paperwork has been signed yet. I think she's working on getting the TV.
Sorry, you guys. I'm looking for the one for texting while driving right now. There it is, operating a telecommunication device while driving. We're going to hit him with that too. Let's go ahead and make sure that's confirmed, and we're going to also dispatch another unit to commence a field sobriety test.
We've got an officer in need of assistance in Harmony.
I guess radio doesn't want to send me one right now. I'm guessing there may be some units busy, so I'm going to try doing it on my Motorola radio here.
Backup needed in Harmony.
So we're going to go ahead and speak back to him and tell him that we have suspicion DUI.
I'm right here, dispatch. I'll check it out.
Change my location.
So at this point, he knows where we're going with this, and he claims it's blistering. Let's get him out the vehicle here and check that out. So by saying that he has this vehicle registered, we can let him continue to drive on the road if he is not DUI. But I mean, you guys, come on now, let's look at that. He looks pretty drunk right there, all leaning over and everything. So let's go ahead and have the other unit breathalyze him here.
Hold up! This... I've been...
So for quality insurance purposes, we do notice that he has slurred speech. We are going to go ahead and we're going to tell him that this is going to be video, audio, and recorded, and that we need to speak to him.
216, no comment.
216.
2044. Do we have another 1054?
No.
Said, well, we got the bar knocked down this time. You can slow all over units. Continue that tanker, please.
10-4, I currently all units respond at 1205. Manual road, you can slow response. Tanker, continue on.
Tanker to command, or use the end of the road.
2671 to 2220.
We're at the end of this driveway back here. You can, we got plenty of room. You can come on down there.
Now he's telling me that he had drunk. So let's go ahead and get this DUI check started.
508, screening call, reference theft of a vehicle, 1100 South Main Street.
That's nice of you.
So you guys, as you see, he's way over the limit, so now this is going to come over to a DUI. So we're going to go ahead and have our friend here, or the fellow deputy, arrest him for DUI. I'm going to add that on to his record as well.
Hurry up, 569.
What?
569-203. Rockdale High NX 930 rolling.
10-4.
So right now, you guys, we're going to go ahead. We would read him Miranda rights, but technically we don't have that. So right now we're going to search him, put him in the back of a car. We're going to search his vehicle and add that charge on. Sorry for that ELS, you guys. There, right there. Those lights are supposed to be blue.
569. You can 1022. I'll be en route to that. I have the keys to the school. I'll just reset the alarm.
10-4.
Real quick.
Oh, you guys, we forgot to search him there. Let's get him out that vehicle again. We're going to search him.
I ain't with.
So at this point, if we find something on him at that county jail, or if they do in this case, he's going to be additionally charged, but it's going to be knocked up to a felony because you're bringing it inside of a government facility. So at this point, we're going to pat him down. We don't have to ask for consent because at this point, this is and has turned into an arrest. So right now, he has a pack of cigarettes, a vibrator, a car fob, and a postcard.
2220, 2419. You available for 1021?
Good. $204, you can just stay right there.
So right now, as he's getting into the vehicle, we are going to also issue him the 2 citations that he has received prior, just so he can be alert, and he'll sign that at the county jail along with booking and processing papers. Alright, so now that he's in the back of that car there, we are going to go ahead and search that tractor. If we find anything there, that is also an offense.
Signal 3, 2621, Highway 20 North, crosswalk Bowman and Hart.
So at this point, we found a shotgun in this vehicle. So what we are going to do is we're going to check to see if he has registration or if he is valid to carry that. If he is not, that is also going to be knocked up to a felony for possession of a firearm with no license and a registration on that. So let's go ahead here and add that DUI, and we're going to also add that possession of a shotgun. Let's do it, y'all. Well, since this is his first time getting a DWI, we're going to go ahead and mark that as a first offense. And for that possession here, let me double check it here, you guys. He currently does not have any permit for that. So yes, we are also going to knock that up to a felony. So it's not under felony, so we're going to go under the possessions or the, let's see if we have it here. That's not stolen possession. We're going to see if we can find the one for a weapon here. So let's check, you guys. Oh, there it is. And it's going to be labeled under.
Lieutenant, please unlock the meter and get me a reading.
970 Park Street. 970 Park Street.
So as we're looking at the possession of a firearm and or ammunition by a felon, since it's first time for DUI, it's not a felony, so we're going to look for possession of a firearm without.
Unlock it and call me back with the reading.
Alright.
Illegal possession of an automatic weapon. That is what we're going to have on there.
Hey Chris, can I get you to check for a leak, please?
Alright.
And concealment of a firearm without a permit.
2089 Mount Vernon Road.
So right now at this point we're going to ask this officer to take him to the county jail. I'm going to tow that vehicle.
Backup required in Harmony.
What's going on?
Tow truck. Backup required in Harmony.
So as you guys see there, one simple little traffic stop that can seem from a flirting game can easily end up into a very vicious crime. So we're going to go ahead and wait for the tow truck here, and then we're going to get back into the field. And we're going to see if we can get a little call out or two and see what's going down.
That is messed up.
I do apologize, you guys. There we are having technical difficulties. This is the end of this video. I do apologize that we did not receive any call-outs. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. The next one will be coming up in about a day or two. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a safe day.
Go ahead, Chris.
Alright, stand by.
61550.